Good morning. Off to uni. You know, I believe if every car let one car out, we would have solved these traffic jams. I'm going. I can wait the rest. There was a big crash here yesterday on this road, just at this spot. Two fire engines, two ambulances, police cars blocking the roads. I actually thought it was more serious. When you look at the car, they cut the roof off one car and you're thinking, oh Jesus. And then I'm checking online last night at home. It says, no major injuries, and I'm like, really? Ow. Still too hot. Banana, carrots, summer fruits like forest berries, and a pinch of muesli. It's good. It's refreshing. More than anything else. I don't know the nutrition value of it, but first thing in the morning it's kind of refreshing. It's nice. Nice and cold. Is it today, Donald Trump's inauguration in America? Is it today? What a joke that is. What a joke of a president. It's mutes. I mean, don't get me wrong, it might be a total surprise to everyone when he actually starts as a president and does his 4-year, 5-year term, whatever it is in America. He might surprise everyone, he might be really good. But from experience, and when I say experience, I don't mean my own experience, I mean looking at him as a person, as a businessman, whatever. It is a total joke that someone like that is going to become a president. Especially, I know there's going to be some haters out there. You know, you don't all have to agree with me, but I loved Obama. Obama, to me, is the coolest president of my lifetime that I've seen. I love it. I loved Obama. It was so cool. He wasn't... Well, obviously I don't live in America, and I don't always follow your politics, so I don't know some of the decisions that he made. Maybe it wasn't the right decision, I don't know. But in general, from an outside view, from someone who lives in America and who doesn't follow politics as much, I think he has been a really good president. You know, I think he put America on the map, like all that bad reputation America had to this day. Obama sort of changed that a bit, you know. He was a really likable person. He was really cool. His wife as well, Michelle. And all these 2 terms that they've done in that White House. You haven't heard of any scandals. And he gave you Osama bin Laden. Some conspiracy theorists still argue that it wasn't him, whatever. I'm all with conspiracy theories. I love watching them. Whether it was 9/11 or whatever, all the documentaries I watched about conspiracy theories, brilliant. I love those sort of programs because it's interesting to me. But come on, guys. Saying that Osama bin Laden hasn't died, America faked it. Can you imagine that? They would use it as a propaganda by now. If that was true, they would be all over the media by now, say you couldn't even kill him and then you claiming you did, you know, just to badmouth America. So it's not. It is real, you know. They got him, they killed him, and it happened in Obama's term. So So he'll have the credit for that. I don't know what Donald Trump is gonna do really. The guy is a joke. He's talking about immigration. You're talking about foreigners. Isn't your wife a foreigner? Oh Allah, you know what my pet hate is in traffic? Just because you gave a user indicator or blinker for the Americans doesn't mean as soon as you indicate you can just pull out and just get in front of someone. Just freaking wait. It's a courtesy. And it's for your own safety and my safety, you tossers. I indicated, I'll pull out straight away. No, you can't. You have to make sure I've noticed you. I've seen you indicating. What if I wasn't paying attention? You pull right in front of me. Prick.
The strong, the mighty. The forces of evil can never destroy the powers of the Wonder Man. And though the most formidable journey lies ahead, only one will prevail.
Wonder Man. Aston Martin. Aston Martin Rapid S. Nice car. I drove an Aston Martin once. It was one of those experience days, driving experience. You know, like you can just, I don't know whether you got them in America as well as packages. I'm assuming you do. You can do anything. You can buy it as to go for a meal for two. You can get a helicopter experience, whatever. So this was a part of my Christmas presents, I think, from my missus. Just to go and drive an Aston Martin. There was few, obviously, sports cars that you could choose from. So she'd already chosen Aston Martin for me. It was a nice day. It was a short day, I would say. In my head, I always thought I would go there and I would have a track time, as in start time on the track, saying, hey, you know, your slot is from 10 till quarter past whatever. Drive as you want. No. Everybody out on the same track at the same time. So if you're planning to book something like this, consider that. You're gonna be on the track with all other people. And the rule is, if somebody is coming behind you and faster than you, you have to give them way. You can't just carry on as normal, or you know, you have to indicate. You have to indicate as well. It's a private track, but you still have to indicate. So you have to indicate, give way to people driving faster than you and coming from behind. And the fastest car that you see in the track actually is it was a Lotus Elise. And the reason it was fastest, when I say fastest, obviously it's not the car that's fastest, but the driver going the fastest is one of their instructors there. He's an experienced driver, so you can book for cheaper as a passenger to go in this car. So he drives around like mad, obviously faster. So anyway, yeah. So I got in the Aston Martin. Obviously you got a little a lecture beforehand about the course and telling you all the rules, etc. And once you're on the track, and then you're aware that you're driving a supercar in this really expensive car, and unless you've driven one before, I mean, I'm not the shyest person out there. I would consider myself confident to a point. So I'm alright, I'm all relaxed. But obviously I was aware that it was a supercar, it's expensive, and there's all these cars around you and driving really fast, so you have to pay attention as well. So you start slightly nervous, and obviously after that you relax a bit. But the thing is, by the time you relax and you're just about to have fun, that's the end of your laps. You've done about, I don't know, 4 or 5, whatever laps you've done, I can't remember. But it's not, for the money, I don't think it's worth it. You know, if you're gonna say I'll never drive a Ferrari, I'll never drive a Aston Martin, whatever, yeah, go and do it. But I said to my missus, I do appreciate the gift. It wasn't, because I took my best friend with me as well. Anyway, I deleted that part. I cut it, edited, because I was swearing in Turkish. Anyway, yeah, I took my best friend with me, so it was a nice day out. But I said to my missus, for future reference, don't buy me that gift again, because I think it's a bit of a waste of money. And I'm not really tight with money or anything. As long as I'm having fun, I don't care how much I pay. But for what it is, the money you give to this experience days, I think it's too much. It's home time, another day's finished at uni. So, some of you lucky buggers who always have the weekends off must be feeling quite good today that Friday is over, another week is over. Hope you all got nice plans for the weekend. I don't, I'm only off tomorrow, and then I actually chose to do an extra shift on Sunday in the hospital. So yeah, I'll be going to work on Sunday, back at work again on Monday. Jesus, the car in front is having a one of those e-cigarettes. It's like every time he exhales, it's like a smoke cloud in the car. I don't know. I never smoked in my life. I don't get the smoking habit, to be honest with you. I know you don't necessarily have to smoke, you can still damage your body with alcohol and excess food and everything. But smoking, how can you? I don't get it. First of all, you stink, and then your health. I don't get it. And these e-cigarettes, yes, it's an alternative, but still. You're not allowed to have them. I don't know anywhere else, but in England, in the hospitals, you're not allowed to use them. Simply because they're not regulated. And I believe they approach some of these companies who produces them to come back to the government with proof that they're not harmful to health. And so far, I don't think any company actually got back to government with proof saying that they're completely harmless. I look at every day in the news somewhere these electronic cigarettes exploding. Majority of them are there in people's pockets and etc. But I've seen one the other day actually exploded when it was in his mouth. He lost 7 teeth, skin burns and all that. I bet he wishes he was still smoking normally.